I am quite interested in CG editing, those kind of computer graphic editings and all that, which are my own passion. You know, and I don't want the government or to the guys who are giving me the funds to tell me that you should go to this institution and get it from there. You should go to a certified institution. Because my interest is totally of a different field, and perhaps they are not offering the particular recognized institute there.
So sorry, to understand, your point is you are interested in, let's say you're interested in your passion pursuing a CG course.
Yes, perhaps.
And you may want to go to a vendor who may not be approved by WDA.
Yes.
The question is whether you'll be allowed to still pursue it.
Correct.
Tiamsun?
Yeah. I mean, I cannot go into the specific about that particular course, but I think if it's indeed a bona fide kind of vendor as well as a proper course that really equip you, I don't see why not. I think the whole intention of SkillsFuture is really not to put it in too many red tape, but want to make sure that at the end, the money is in this spend for you to pursue something that allow you to learn something interesting, learn something, a new skill, whatever it is. I think that's the intention.
I guess it's also to protect you, because
right.
you could go and get cheated by a vendor. You want to talk about this, Terence? You do training?
Well, I would like to put the power in the hands of the consumer, because so this is where I feel it's a perfect opportunity for us to say, I'm giving you X amount of dollars. This is your credit. The entire intent is for you to upgrade your skills. Here's a recommended list of vendors. I recommend that you go to them because we have done our audits. We check them. They are bona fide. But if you really choose to go somewhere else, go for it. But don't come running back and say that, oh, my money's been swindled. So again, there could be recauses, right? So if there's an errant training provider or somebody who's setting up as a scam, very soon, Singapore is a small place, and with social media, everybody knows. But I think where I'm coming from is...
The bottom line is nobody willfully seeks to be cheated.
That's right. So again, if I put the power in your hands, then you're really living out that mission of making everyone responsible for their future. So rather than to say that here's a recommended stuff, then we are really setting the expectations of the end users, because now I've used the credits, I've come to your recommended list of vendors, I've done the program, but I still don't get a job. Now what? So I think we don't really want to be caught in that kind of a situation as well. So bottom line is, give the end user the choice, educate them, give them the information that they need, put out a whole list of recommended lists, and make the training providers work really hard to demonstrate that they need to prove certain points to say that yes, we are bona fide.
Spoken like a true private sector guy.
Thank you.
And your point is the government can afford to be less paternalistic.
Yes, I feel so. Because I think people will appreciate that a lot more. And now everybody takes responsibility rather than to look at the government and say, oh, please tell me what to do with life. Because to be honest, the government cannot do that. It's not fair. It's not fair to say that the government needs to ensure that everything works perfectly.
It's too much of a responsibility on the government.
Everyone takes responsibility.
So Lingam, let me ask you. If you go to this particular CG course vendor, and after attending the course you come out feeling that it was a lousy course, would you blame the government?
No, definitely not. Like what he said, if the decision was made by me to choose the institute. Whereas I do agree on certain some institutes which are recognized by the government, they connive and they already come out with a program to take your $500 away from you first. What you have done is basic 8 weeks course. This is only the introductory level. You have to go to the next step. I thought I recently read something on the newspaper, something to that effect. A guy who went to detoxing himself at their spa. You know what happened to him? This is only the basic 8 weeks. In order for us to take out all the toxins out of you, perhaps you have to spend another 80 weeks.
He must be really toxic. Huh?
No. These are the kind of schemes they have over there, some of these course providers.